Thank you.
Hey, thanks, guys. That song was called the B&B Express.
Could we get a roll call?
Yeah. So I'm Todd Hazelrig. I was supposed to be here. These guys just kind of showed up.
My name is Matt Shipley. Guitar and vocals.
My name is Ryan Leggett. I'm on bass and vocals.
I'm Lee Dean. I'm on drums.
And how often do you guys play as a quartet?
Probably about twice a month.
Starting when?
What, about 4 years now?
Oh, so this is an established combo.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Even if they did just show up out of nowhere. I'm not trying to demystify this too much, but I figure if people are going to the show, and there is a show, right?
Yeah.
At least one.
Yep, we got a show this Saturday at Mom's Place in Chicago, the 23rd. We're going to be out there with our good buddies, Biso and Friends. We share a practice spot with them. They're like our sister band. Great guys.
It sounded like you said Bichon Frise.
Biso and Friends.
So not a dog.
Not a dog.
I was thinking that was a really interesting name for a band,
There
but
might be one there.
it's not too late.
I thought Bichon Frise was like a really fancy dish.
Actually, I think is it Frise? Bichon Frise?
Dish at Dairy Queen.
I'm sure I'll have 10 emails from dog
That's
lovers.
as fancy as legs goes.
Anyway, anything else you guys want to advertise before we move on, or?
Check us out on Facebook. Search The Strips.
The Strips K3 from Kankakee. Check it out. Like us.
So are you guys based in Kankakee?
Yes.
And you are based in?
Charleston.
Okay, so it all comes together here.
Right in the middle.
Very often, it's the big question is, are you from Champaign or Urbana? And the answer is Charleston and Kankakee. Which is why sometimes I say, East Central Illinois and not just Champaign. But we are terrestrially based in Champaign. That's part of our legal name. So, all right. Well, I'm ready to turn it back over to you. And how about a couple more songs and a big hand for the Strips?
All right. Thank you. Go ahead and that one go. I think you already know where we're going. You know my day's been a little messed up, but the sun is shining and the wind is blowing. So baby, take me down to my favorite place. Oh, meet me down by the Indian Gate. Every memory's running back to me, every time, every place, and I feel alright. Go ahead and bring your bag of boombox. We can try to scale the wall. If you're looking to take a dip now, one day. I'll throw that booty on that waterfall. Cause baby, take me down to my favorite place. Sing, beat me down by the Indian Cape. Every memory's running back to me, every time, every place, and I feel alright. No, we can even go when the ground is covered in snow. Slide down the wall like a penguin. Tell me please, here we go. Cause baby, So take me down to my favorite place and beat me down by the Indian gate. Every memory's flooding back to me every time and every place, and I feel alright. Alright. So take me down to my favorite place and beat me down by the Indian gate. Every memory's flooding back to me every time and every place, and I feel alright. Hey, thanks, guys. That song's called The Indian Caves. Next up, we got Bullet Dodger. So when she drinks too much, that girl's little insane. She's a little out of touch. If she took every sign, she'd ever be HD. Didn't take long at all to realize she's not the one for me. Well, I guess I've been doing just fine. I hang out all through the night, no nonsense on my mind. Well, I guess I've been doing just fine. I keep running from you, baby. I won't look behind, not this time, no. I'll figure the company you keep. She prefers shallow side, well, I prefer the team. She has to start her car with an alcohol machine. Didn't take me long at all to realize she's not the one for me. Well, I guess I've been doing just fine. I hang out all through the night, no nonsense on my mind, oh no. Well, I guess I've been doing just fine. I keep running from you, baby. I won't look behind, not this time, no. I've been doing just fine. I hang out all through the night, no nonsense on my mind, oh no. Well, I guess I've been doing just fine. I keep running from you, baby. I won't look behind, not this time, no. All right, hey, thanks, y'all. That song's called Bullet Dodger.
The other one.
Yeah, no.
So
Talk it up.
I want to give credit and praise where due. You guys must be masters of self-promotion. We have 22 people streaming right now. There are shows on WEFT where we get 3 people streaming, and it's exciting. So
Well, we did post it this morning.
Well, your
much all
listeners,
day.
your listeners plus my listeners is a good combo.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We have a lot of great people that support us back home. We love them, and we want to make new friends too.
Yeah,
So
quick plug for the Kankakee music scenes. I live in Charleston now, but I'm from Kankakee too, and it's a great music scene up there. A lot of good bands, a lot of really devoted. I hate to even say fans. It's friends that support us.
Right.
It's exciting. We were talking before the show, and Jess was advertising that you can listen to it later, but the live listenership really, really means a lot.
That's great, considering I put the wrong time on it when I shared it.
Maybe they've just been listening, waiting, and now they're getting what they tuned in for.
Yeah, we were here about 2 hours early, actually. Because you never did it at 9.
No, not.
I thought you did it at 9.
Not in. I've been here since 2004, so maybe before that. But Mike's been here, I think, since I got here in 2002. Mike's been here since 2000. I have not heard of us starting at 9, except maybe 9 Mountain Time.
It was only 4 years for me, so since I've been here last.
Now, 9 is when a band is supposed to get here for the beginning of sound check if it's a full band. But so you probably remembered it from that.
Yeah.
Anyhow, with all that out of the way, anything you want to talk about, or are we good to go? Or I don't want to lose
do
these
it.
22 listeners.
No, let's do it. Yeah, we're just gonna bore them here anyway if we don't start playing.
Listen to me, baby, now I know that I can make you understand. I know that things get crazy, but you know that I no longer be your man. You know I still love you, baby. You know I'll always love you, girl. You know I still love you, baby. You know I'll always love you, girl. know I still love you, baby. You know I always love you, girl. You know I still love you, baby. You know I always love you, girl. Hey, thanks y'all. That song is called Still Love. Up next, we got Baked Goods.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
You have 3 left?
Yeah, we can do more if we need to kill time.
I was going to say, if you have more in the repertoire, that would probably be good.
Yeah,
As long as we talk before the last song.
yeah, no problem.
But yeah, I was a little worried because we seem to be making such good time that we might just have dead air.
We can always play them long, too. It doesn't matter to us.
Don't get me wrong. I have plenty of music to last the rest of the night. I just want you to get your full hour.
Yeah,
So,
we got,
I mean, that's what 22 people were tuned in for.
yeah, that's right.
We haven't even gotten to the people watching.
Awesome.
Well, you want to just go straight into the next one then?
Should we talk about how the band formed and
Yeah.
Let me just do a station ID and then
Yeah,
we can
sure.
do all of that. Get it out of the way because 10:30, bottom of the hour, I'm supposed to say you're listening to WEFT 90.1 FM, Champaign. This is WEFT Sessions with Todd Hazelrig, but also the Strips. And the Strips includes you, right?
yes.
So that is all encompassing.
Now was that it? You got to say all that again? was that the plug?
That was the plug. If you want to repeat it, you are welcome to, but you can also talk
think
about
I
how
could.
you came to be a band or what ice cream you like.
Yeah, sure.
We did have a band once. They wanted to talk about Batman. I'm like, well, it's your show.
Batman. People are wild.
Yeah. So we started out like about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
When me and Matt used to do like 3 open mics a week together.
Hustling.
Yeah.
Now, was this Charleston or Kankakee?
This was Kankakee
Okay.
area, greater Kankakee area.
So you've been there. You've had the pleasure.
Yeah, exactly. Mm.
You don't have to brag about it.
We've seen things, man.
Remember the time we saw that guy dragging that like passed out person out of the bar, like trying to.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Anyway,
So,
we have some crazy stories.
so is it true that Bourbonnais and Kankakee music scenes have the fierce rivalry like West Coast, East Coast rap?
There is no Bourbonnais music scene.
Well, that answers that.
Says the Kankakee band.
Right.
No, they're really not.
That
It's-
would be
you just-
really cutthroat.
You just associate all as the Kankakee.
Yeah, that's
music
cold.
Scene. Yeah.
That's cold because it's one
Yeah.
thing to say we're better than them. It's another to say they don't exist.
Well, no, and maybe there's a whole like subculture I don't know about, but I'd say everybody. I mean, even these guys are from Ashcombe and Clifton, or Shabance, you know,
Right.
and so, but we still associate it as like the Kankakee music scene, right? Anything in like a 30-mile radius of Kankakee is.
And bear in mind, I think everybody I've heard from tonight is from either the West Coast or the East Coast. So
Oh, cool.
they may not know the difference between Bourbonnais
So
and
this
Kankakee.
is a totally boring story for
Well,
them.
they're learning. Everything they know
That's-
about Bourbonnais and
right.
Kankakee will be from this show.
That's right. Yeah, there's definitely a Biggie Tupac thing going on.
Well, let's hope this is safer for everybody. You can have your rivalries, but no killing.
Yeah, that's right. That's
It's a place
rule.
of love.
Strips rule number 1: no killing.
No killing. There was that one. Oh. I forgot I'm not supposed to bring that up.
But anyway,
we
yeah,
save that for after the camera's off.
we
Wink, wink.
we played together, you know, forever doing that, and we played. These are mostly Matt's original songs.
Oh,
and-
nice.
Yep. So I just kind of got really tight with him playing that, and then these guys started coming out to open mic, and they were kind of. We did one down in Ashcombe, which is a little south of Kankakee, and Lee and Legs are kind of like the Ashcombe area house band. So
Rhythm section.
yeah, they're
So-
the rhythm section of everybody in the greater area.
So halfway through the show, I have a question.
Yeah,
Mike, what is it?
Matt.
Matt
Shipley.
Matt Shipley. So
Mike Matt.
I had the Shipley, and so all this time I've been saying Todd Hazelrig has brought his band, the Strips, but I should have been saying Matt Shipley has brought his band, the Strips.
It's kind of like that. But we were doing so. I did 2 WEFT sessions with you.
Yeah.
and I've got some really nice live CDs and videos out of it, and I had a couple new songs I wanted to play tonight, but a lot of the old stuff, and I thought maybe maybe more of a variety show thing. I'd bring out a couple other things. I like doing the sideman and playing leads and stuff too, and I don't get a chance to show that as much. So. And then we got here and just realized it's kind of stupid for me to just play 2 acoustic songs and then have a rock band for the rest of the night. So we just went for it.
Well, I'm thinking next time we should just book Lee, and at the last minute, Lee can be like, "I brought my whole family," and we can do Christmas carols. Or we last I saw, we did have one opening soon, so stranger things have happened. I am a little worried about going long, though. So if there's not anything you're burning to talk about,
No, I didn't even care talking about that. I just figured we could kill some time. So.
I'm
I'm out of passion and.
It's
to talk
your
about
hour.
that. Yeah.
Again, you can talk about whatever you like. I just don't want to delay you.
I
so.
think that totally fills up the rest of the night. That's nice.
Okay.
Yep.
Couple more, and then we'll talk.
All right, sounds good.
Beautiful. Thank you, Todd.
I think it was that fellas that was sitting there.
I think it was that fellas.
Don't tell me to stop. Tell the rain not to drop. Tell the wind not to blow. 'Cause I said so. Mhm. Tell the sun not to shine. Not to come up this time. Tell the grass not to grow. 'Cause I said so. Mhm. Tell me love isn't true. It's just something that we do. Tell me everything you're not, but don't ever tell me to stop. Don't tell me to stop. Tell the rain not to drop. Tell the black of a crow. But don't tell me I've got to go. Tell the sun not to shine. Not to come up this time. Tell the wind not to blow. 'Cause I said so. Mhm. Tell me love isn't true. It's just something that we do. Tell me everything you're not, but don't ever tell me to stop. Please don't ever tell me ever. It's just don't ever tell me to stop. Please don't ever tell me ever. Don't ever tell me to stop. Tell me love isn't true. It's just something that we do. Tell me everything you're not, but don't ever tell me to stop. Tell me love isn't true. It's just something that we do. Tell me everything you're not, but don't ever tell me to stop.
Hey, thank you.
Alright, y'all, this next song is my personal favorite. The song's titled Spaceship. I hope you like it.
Matt is a self-proclaimed UFOologist.
20 years strong. Keep your eyes on the skies. I'm so tired of this place. Quicksand getting stuck in play. When I think I got it under control, grab my shovel, dig a deeper hole. Why bring all in so much problems? Get so deeply, never stop them. That's my horse, hold up my halo. You forget me anything now. I can feel it, I can taste it. I've been waiting for my spaceship. I've been waiting for my spaceship. I'm so tired of this place. Misused and up in this place. When I'm thinking that I'm ready to go, blue tie stuck on the side of the road. Why bring on so much problems? Cut so deeply, never solve them. That's my horse, hold up my halo. You forget me anything now. I can feel it, I can taste it. I've been waiting for my spaceship. I've been waiting for my spaceship. Why bring all in so much problems? Cut so deeply, never stop them. That's my horse, hold up my halo. You forget me anything now. I can feel it, I can taste it. I've been waiting for my spaceship. 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 I've been waiting for my spaceship.
Thank you. You think we should pad it with an extra song?
Yeah.
All right. What you feeling, Maddie?
Some Macy? Sure. Some beatbox Macy?
No, cut on through.
Come on in.
Ready?
I was ready a second ago.
Game's troubles in fear. Where do we go from here? And will we stop? I believe that fate has brought us here. We belong together, but we're not. I play it off, but I'm dreaming of you. Breathing this scuba, but baby, I try to say goodbye and not joke. Try to walk away and not double. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not here. Goodbye and not joke. Try to walk away and not stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not here. Drink beer. I'm pretending to be free, but I'm just a prisoner of your love. I'm missing my right. It's my out when you leave, but it's just a front. But it's just a front. I think it up, but I'm dreaming of you. Pretend it's good, but baby, I try to say goodbye and not go. Try to walk away and not look, but try to hide. It's clear, my world crumbles when you are not there. Goodbye and not go. Try to walk away and not look, but try to hide. It's clear, my world crumbles when you are not there. Drink beer. Try to walk away and I'll still go. Don't try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not here. Drink beer.
All right, thank you.
You wanna slow my mind, boys?
Yeah, Todd's gonna come back out for a second.
Where does that put us?
That puts we got one more. We'll do good with it.
Okay, so we should talk now. If you,
yeah, we could talk.
did you want to say anything about? It actually took me. I even heard you identify that, and it still took me half the song to realize that that was in fact what it was. So
Good.
I've had a lot of people recently telling me who, and it's like I guess not. I don't know. One person's famous is another person's under the radar. Did you see that New Year's special she did?
No.
I would say to check it out online, but there were violent efforts to take it offline.
Really?
It was a Los Angeles New Year's thing, and it didn't go quite as planned. So, but she was the main draw.
Did you ever see that Mariah Carey show where she like freaked out?
I have trouble watching Mariah Carey for very long, so.
I mean, I watched it under the context that it was to watch her freak out.
Okay. Is this the
someone shared
one wait, freaking out in what context?
Well, she didn't really freak out. She actually played it pretty coy. And it was
Okay.
cool. But pretty much the whole time she was just like, Can't hear anything in my monitor.
Well, I liked that one song of hers more when it was Tom Tom Club.
Which one's that?
The one where she basically just does some vocals over a Tom Tom Club recording.
No, I don't even know what a Tom-Com Club is.
She just took a hit record and called it her record, and since her husband was the head of the record label, they made a hit of it.
It's like, I'll allow it.
You know, it's kind of like a more, you know, some people like to joke that Ice Ice Baby is just under pressure. This is less subtle.
Gotcha.
It's a blatant ripoff.
Right. This is basically a case playing a record and just like interrupting it
Well, I'm
occasionally.
gonna go home and burn all my Mariah Carey records now.
WEFT is not about tearing down music; it's about building up other music.
I
So,
would never do that. Right.
right. People ask me, "Why don't you do a worst of show?" I said, "Because I could play stuff I think actually want to hear that I think is good." Once I get infinite time, then we can start talking about what didn't make it onto the air. But, I mean, that's like, why do you have people on you think should perform? Why don't you have the people that you don't think should perform? It's like, what kind of show would that be? Just insulting all around.
Well, I
So,
had you in to say that. I thought you were terrible.
yeah, this should be a positive.
Right, yeah.
You got artist development is,
Yeah.
I think, what the industry is most lacking in right now. So,
Well, we appreciate you.
we should plug your shows again.
Okay.
I don't think we're quite going to make it to the end of the hour at this rate, but we can come close. So,
All right, we got a show coming up at Mom's Place in Chicago. The Strips and our buddies in Biso and Friends on the 23rd. That's a Saturday. Downtown Chicago. Come on out.
I want to reassure you that my lack of being there owes more to being out of state than it does not wanting to be there. So,
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
if I had known, I might have been able to make different plans, but move Thanksgiving.
And then we don't have anything else booked until the 21st, right?
Yep.
We're at On the Rocks in Kankakee.
Yep. And that's
Yeah.
21st of December.
Probably make that a Christmas-themed show.
We're going to wear Santa hats.
Yeah.
Wait, is this
Oh,
November
there's-
or December 21st?
December.
December 21st.
That would make more sense.
Sorry. Yeah. Although we were going to put up our Christmas tree last night, and we got busy and didn't do it. We cleared off a space for it.
You got to pop the corn, pick the cranberries.
I got kids.
Yeah, okay.
We got to do that kind of stuff.
Well, let's see. I want to thank everybody who tuned in because we had a lot of listeners.
Thank you.
And I want to thank everybody who showed up. I want to remind everybody that we are doing another hour of local music. It's not even going to be strictly Champaign-Urbana. It's going to be a lot of Illinois artists who put out stuff in 1995. So all the bands that if you were alive in 1995 and paying attention, you can remember. And if you weren't, then you'll be all kinds of educated and hopefully like some of it. And I want to mention that John Parker will be filling in for me next week. So thanks to John. He will be here. That sub is taken care of. And I don't think I have anything else except these guys have shows. If you are able to support them, sounds good to me. And
Yeah, find us on Facebook.
the Strips.
The Strips. Give us a like, man.
Yeah, check out the joint that I booked for out in Charleston, Max Uptowner.
Ow, ow.
I want to get a plug. My friend Michelle Ferris just started a really cool website called Bands and Jams.
Okay.
Where it's basically a place to connect venues and bands, and so each will have a profile. Like venues can put a profile on it, bands will have a profile, and people can go and kind of browse through. And
Oh, nice.
They'll also do the booking op. She's been doing a lot of booking for my solo gigs lately, and so there's different packages, and they're all very affordable and to the point where they can do all your booking, make all your events, do everything for you, and all you have to do is show up and play. And
Wow.
really cool things. So check out bandsandjams.com. I've got a profile on it. And the Strips should set up one on it.
Yeah.
We just haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
But
We'll get around to
yeah,
it.
we'll get around to it.
Live music doesn't happen without local support.
That's
so
right.
Absolutely.
thanks for those who provide it. And I will be standing by with more local music whenever this song is over. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for having
Thanks
us.
for having us.
Wish I could slow your mind, release these things that bring you down. You away from me, let's go somewhere we won't be bound. I'm on the edge again, dangling from the ledge again, and I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to make sense of it, sorting out the recipe, but I just don't know how. Everything was going great, but nowadays, but that's just how it goes sometimes. There's a little high note that you can take, you got the rest of your life. Wish I could slow my mind, release these things that bring me down. Me away from here, let's go somewhere we won't be found. Wish I could slow your mind, release these things that bring you down. You away from here, let's go somewhere we won't be found. Just stay match, talk it, muck it up, that's right. When you've had enough, just dust off your shoulders and be back up, alright. There's a little hot note that thinks you're crazy, but listen to me late tonight. Gonna make me say, how far can you take it? You got the rest of your life. Wish I could slow my mind, release these things that bring me down. Me away from here, let's go somewhere we won't be found. Wish I could slow your mind, release these things that bring me down. You away from here, let's go somewhere we won't be found. Wipe my head and I sweat my red. This is it, the apocalypse. Oh, I'm breaking in, I'm breaking out, I'm busting off of that prison bed. This is it, the apocalypse. Oh, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones to make my system flow. Welcome to the new age, welcome to the new age, welcome to the new age, to the new age. You're all attractive. Wish I could slow my mind, release these things that bring me down. Me away from here, let's go somewhere we won't be found. Wish I could slow your mind, release these things that bring you down. You away from here, here, let's go somewhere we won't be found. Wish I could slow your mind, release these things that bring you down. You and from here, let's go somewhere we won't be found. Wish I could slow your mind, release these things that bring me down. You and from here, let's go somewhere we won't be found. Hey, thank you very much, WEFT, for the strips. Thanks for having us on.